what's up? Today I have a next level gnocchi recipe for you. Gonna knock your socks off. We've all had gnocchi with like butter and cream and this and that. Well, today we're gonna do it up in a little bit of a different way, but it's gonna just totally elevate our game. So here's the thing. In today's recipe, I'm gonna be using a combination of duck and chicken fat. I know. It's going to just add a certain decadence and luxury to this dish. With some scallions, some asparagus, bacon into this, and we're going to include some Greek cheese somewhere in this as well. So, to start us off, first things first, we're going to fire up our burner here, get that going, our element. Now, for this, I'm only going to need maybe a couple, 3 slices of bacon. I want to get that smoky bacon in, and what I want to do is just get it to just render down a bit. Nothing complicated, nothing fancy at all. What I need to do is add that smokiness to the background flavor of this recipe. Just like that, perfect. Nothing to this. So, in will go my bacon. There's that sizzle already. Let me just get rid of this and the knife and grab another knife. Now here's the thing, just give that a little bit of a shake up there. Get that going. The next thing I'm going to add to this is my chicken and duck fat. Schmaltz. This is such a decadent ingredient. Awesome. And I'm going to do like a heaping tablespoon of this. And there's that goodness going right in there. Imagine this now. All that flavor. Just this is making me hungry. I know it's hard to imagine. But here's the thing. Get that just moving around, getting it all rendering. Oh, gorgeous. Love it. So, perfect. Just like that. Already, that smell, just that smell is hitting me. Now, let's work a little bit on our asparagus. Asparagus, here's the deal with asparagus. A, it's in season. And B, you want to just lop off the bottom portion of this, which is like the really woody part. All this, I'm not throwing out. I'm going to save this, and I'm going to use it for different stocks, soups, different things. Now, cut these up into like 1/4 inch, 1/2 inch pieces. Nothing complicated. Just like that. That's perfect. I'm going to take this. I'm going to throw in my asparagus. Oh, yeah. Every time you add something to this, you get that extra little bit of flavor. And everything in here is flavor. Now here's the thing when it comes to seasoning dishes like this. Because we have the schmaltz or the duck fat and the chicken fat and the bacon, I go very, very light on the salt. Now I go a little bit heavier on the pepper. I just like it. That's just my preference here. And just add that in there. Not a big deal. Just let that go for 3 or 4 minutes. Keep our bacon rendering, and our asparagus is going to start cooking down now, and it's going to start tenderizing. Also, at this point, you may want to put your water on to boil your gnocchi. Why do I love gnocchi so much? See this pack here? First of all, this whole meal came either from my fridge or my pantry. Number 2, I got this whole pack. It's 500 grams of gnocchi for $1. $1. You can't beat that. You can't make it for that cheap. All right, so at this point, we're looking really good. Let me grab an oven mitt here. My pasta water or my gnocchi water is boiling, so that's ready to go. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to take a very generous amount of salt, put it in there. Always salt your water when it comes to boiling. Now, gnocchi typically takes no time. It'll take maybe just a couple, 3 minutes to just do its thing. The next part of this now is getting our other ingredients prepped and ready to go. All right, next part of this is just to use some green onion. And for this, I'm just using maybe a couple, 3, what I had in my fridge. Just get rid of this, move this off here, just like that. These are what I call soft ingredients. They don't take long to make, so you don't want to just literally, let me just pull this right out. You don't want to overcook these, because if you cook like the life out of them, then they're not going to be so good. Now I'm just going to take a little bit of broadleaf parsley and just chop that up as well. So both of these things are ready to go. My gnocchi is working along, so we're looking fantastic. So now my bacon is crisping up, my asparagus is softening up, we're looking really good. My gnocchi now is ready to go. Let me just grab a colander here. You can fish the gnocchi out and spend that kind of time, but really, why? Just get a colander, no time, you're taking it out, you're fishing it out, and you're absolutely done. Perfect. That goes over there. Throw this out of here. And now, our beautiful gnocchi is going right into our pan. Perfect. I've saved a lot of time doing this because I've already had my water boiling. That's the longest part of this recipe, is getting your pasta water to boil. And we know all that's like a lot of fun. So, next thing to go in at this stage is our scallions. They're going to go in. And it doesn't take much of these. You just want to keep it fresh and keep it going. And just give that a quick little stir around, just like that. Oh, the flavors of this. The absolute flavors are crazy. Absolutely crazy. Perfect. That's that. One of the last things to go in here is my parsley. And I like parsley. I like to go heavier on the parsley. You can put as much or as little as you like. Totally up to you. And this, my friends, is pretty much ready to go. And I wish you can smell it in here. I really do. Now, a couple of things. If you don't have the chicken fat or the duck fat, don't worry about it. Use butter and olive oil. Bacon, you can replenish or replace with pancetta. You can even omit it and make this like a vegetarian dish. That's totally fine as well. All right, so let's grab a little serving platter here. Nothing complicated. I'm going to take this and just start pouring it over into my dish. Look how beautiful that looks. You got the deep colors of the bacon and everything else, and just spread it over just like that. Oh, come on. That is absolutely gorgeous. Absolutely gorgeous. Makes me happy. Things like this make me really, really happy. Now, lastly, what I like to do is you can throw or grate any cheese you want over this. In my case, I'm using some Greek kefalograviera. I love this on my pastas. It is such a delicious, very, very decadent cheese. It's sharp, it's rich. You know, you can use the standard, Parmesan. You can use all kinds of cheeses, whatever you prefer. And just throw this up like this. And oh, this is awesome. Come on, what's better than this? This is like hug me and make me feel better on a plate. Perfect. That's like that there. And I'm just going to take a little bit of parsley here and just, actually should have gotten a little bit more parsley. Let me just cut a little bit more here. Just like that. Just leave that there. And just real lightly, boom, we're done. This, my friends, is my gnocchi with a duck and chicken fat sauce in bacon with asparagus. Can't beat it. A Beautiful meal, very easy, very quick. You probably do this like in under 15 minutes, easy. And it stick to your ribs good. So that's it for this episode on my kicked up gnocchi. I hope you guys like it. I hope you guys really try it. Share this. This is really simple, easy cooking. And don't forget to check me out online as well at kensgreektable.com. Hit that like button if you like this video and subscribe. And until next time, please take care of yourselves and each other. We're almost there. And until next time, thanks so much for watching. Bye for now.